What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you're representing. Family, I need you to smash up the likes, smash up the likes, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button on YouTube. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. Going in. Jill Biden fixed her stank mouth to invite Iowa to the White House. Yeah, fam, Iowa. The same team that got their head broke in on yesterday by the mighty LSU Tigers. Yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you get back, man. Check out Jill Biden's reasoning for wanting to invite Iowa. First of all, she congratulated Iowa for their sportsmanship. Not LSU. She congratulated Iowa for their sportsmanship and praised both teams for playing a good game. Okay, moving on. After she did that, she goes and says, we're hoping to have the team, because we always have the winning team, to come to the White House. And, I'd like to invite Iowa also because they play such a good game. Well, all of the teams through all of the years have played good games, and they've never been invited to the White House. Losers don't get to go to the White House. Losers get to occupy the White House. That's right. I said it. I said it. A bunch of losers get to occupy the White House. Jill Biden is showing how she is the wife of a politician who will say anything to appeal to their constituency. They'll do anything for some votes, for some pat on the back, for a pat on the back. Now, she said this at Colorado State Capitol in Denver, told this to a group of people there. If you're not familiar, let me catch you up on everything. Let me bring you up to speed. On Sunday, the Women's National Basketball Championship for the NAACP was up for grabs. Iowa, who has what many people, many people consider to be the best player in the game, Caitlin, what's her name? Caitlin, people been saying her name so much, I can't even remember the name now. Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark, many people believe she's the best player in the game. So she was this person that, America, white America particularly, wanted to win the championship because they feel like she's the Larry Bird of college basketball. She's that cold-blooded with it. She's so automatic. And even Shannon Sharp says she should have won the MVP for the women's college basketball program. Hands down, nobody else should have gotten a vote. He said she was that good. So she has been going around putting her hand up in her face and doing this little gesture, like, you can't see me, right? So it was cool when she did it. Nobody had a problem with it. They call it swag. It was swag. She cool. Ooh, she bad. She cold. She got that swag. That girl don't be playing no games. And not one person had a problem with it. White folks didn't have a problem with it. Black folks didn't have a problem with it. Latinos, Asian, nobody had a problem with it. Nobody even said nothing about it. Because, we used to that swag thing when we winning. We'll cook up something on your boy when we winning, right? That's how we do, right? A strange thing happened. First of all, Iowa beat North Carolina in the what do they call it? The semis. Beat them in the semis, right? Iowa's coach was accused of using some derogatory terms toward Black people, saying things about the team, calling the girls who played for North Carolina a bunch of barroom fighters. And they also alleged that she used the word to refer to the Black team and these players as monkeys. So a lot of people wanted to see them get their head beat in, but it looked like there was some home cooking going on, and they were able to beat North Carolina, at least on record. So here come LSU, chip on the shoulder. I would think they got it sold up because, hey, after all, they just beat big bad North Carolina, who was undefeated. They run into LSU, and LSU, bam, hit them with the knockout blow. Bust their head wide open to the white meat. Didn't stand a chance. Was blowing them out early, blow them out in the first quarter. Blow them out in the first half and blow them out in the second half. Fam, I didn't even have a dog in the fight. I didn't even know the championship game was going on until I went to my niece's house. They were having a gender reveal. So I went over there to support, and I saw everybody all excited about watching the game, because a lot of people in my family are really into sports heavy. So they're watching the game and they all excited about the game. And then they bring me up to speed about what's going on, like what's been happening. I'm like, what? LSU. I started riding for LSU. Like, yeah, because I can't stand no racist. I don't like that, man. Yeah, she did what? They said what? Oh, beat their ass. I was like, beat them, get them. And then it happened. LSU, and here's another thing. First of all, shouts out to LSU's coach, because the game plan had to be to put pressure on them the whole time and don't let up. They did not let up. See, that's how you should always, everybody should keep that in mind. We can learn something from LSU. When you get the giant down, when you get the beast down, you get your enemy down, put your foot on their neck and squeeze. Don't let them up. Don't let up. Destroy them. Break their spirit. And that's what LSU did. Never gave them any real hope that they could actually overcome the deficit. And they got their heads beat in soundly. Oh, man, it was beautiful to watch. And then came Angel Reese. Oh, straight from the heavens. Angel, after the game, celebrated by giving Caitlin a taste of her own medicine. Hit her with one of those and pointed at the ring finger like, yeah, now what? Now, all of a sudden, remember now, this is something Caitlin was doing to other people, other players. Nobody had a problem with it. Now that Angel does it, oh, now she's not a good sportsman. She's a thug. She ghetto. She everything but a child of God. Obviously, these are the racists saying this. And You're jigaboo blacks. That's right, some jigaboo blacks. For example, that dude, I think it's Gumble, not Brian, his brother. He asked Charles Barkley what he thought about it, and he immediately he was like, so Charles, what do you think about it? I didn't like it. Ain't nobody ask you whether you liked it or not, house boy, company man. Yeah, man. I'm always suspicious of them dudes that's been on in mainstream forever and ain't never had no problems, never lost their job. I'm always suspicious of them type of dudes. Because you know you got to do some dancing to be in mainstream and be holding it down like that. You got to be, boy, you got to be made of steel, or you got to be giving it up. You got to have no spine and allow them to do whatever they want to do, run all over you, do whatever, and you'll do anything. You know, like Charles Barkley. Let them do whatever. They put you on a dress and some earrings and some garter belts and some high heel shoes and makeup and lipstick and make you kiss an old white man on All-Star Day in front of the world. You got to allow them to emasculate you. So I'm always suspicious of those type of dudes, unless I see something different. Like I saw in Judge Mathis, a real one. Shouts out to Judge Mathis. Yeah, that's a real one right there. Yeah, got a chance to meet him in LA a few months ago at a movie premiere. And thank God he was everything I thought he might be. A lot of times you can't tell from TV, but got a chance to talk to the man, and good dude, solid, realer than that TV. Really too real for TV, but he managed to figure it out, you know, how to navigate through it and still maintain his dignity and get what he needed out of it. See, that's how you got to do them. And I hope that Angel can do the same, because they are going to be on her head the rest of her life, especially her basketball career. Any little thing they do. Look, she may even have to go play for an organization ran by a racist. Now, they don't mind working with you. Now, don't get it twisted. They don't mind working with you if you can help them win. They don't mind you working. Look at all these corporations all around America. They don't mind hiring you if you can help them win. They can use you to get paid. So don't get it twisted just because they hired you that they're not like that. Oh, yeah, they've been like that. Remember, let's take it all the way back to slavery. They didn't mind us being slaves. They didn't mind being around us as long as we was working for free for them. Minute they couldn't get nothing free anymore, they were like, go back to Africa. Yeah, fam, that's the game. Yeah, and I'm here to expose it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah. So back to Jill Biden. By Jill Biden inviting Iowa to the White House, it lets you know that she shares the same sentiments as many other people who look like her. She got that same mentality. Because if I was in the position that she's in, ain't no way I would ever consider a loser coming to the White House. Tradition is the winner comes. Winner takes all. That's all of the accolades, all of the praise, all of the recognition. Nobody cares about the loser. So why does Jill Biden care? Because Jill Biden's about that white supremacy. Yeah, man. Don't get it. Don't let these white liberals trick you, man. You know? Yeah, you know, we got some white liberals that's cool. They're cooler than a fan, and they're going to keep it 100. And they'll never play themselves like Jill Biden did. But come on, fam. Come on. You got a lot of them out there who play that liberal role, but really, they the same as the conservatives. Everything cool until it's time to pick a side. And they ain't got no problem siding with that white Supremacy. Yeah, man. It's got to be white privilege when you can lose and still get invited to the White House. Jill Biden. Huh. Well, you know, after all, her and Joe, they've been together a long time, and so it takes one to know one, and the apple don't fall far from the D. Going into the comments. Who is this? B Dozen, the corner. True Queen 45 says no honorable mentions. You got that right. You got that right. Almost doesn't count. Red says Baltimore is in the house. A-Leaf CJ, what up? Somebody said Jane Elliott was supposed to be cool, but said Native American people deserve reparations before Black people. Well, Native American people are Black people. How about that? So yeah, reparations. Let's see. Robin Gilbert says, is this the first lady, the same first lady that kissed the vice president's husband? That's her. Kissed him right in the mouth. Like, baby, this tastes good. Long time no tasting. Kissed him right in the mouth. Boy, what kind of freaky things are going on around that White House, man? What they doing out there? What are they doing in the White House these days? Probably the same thing they've been doing, huh? Same thing as the old days. Buckhorse DC, what up? Jack says Native Americans have already received reparations. True story, but then again, we are the Native Americans. Black people are Native American. We need that money. Cut the check, sucker. California talking about giving up $5 million. Who was that? San Francisco. In San Francisco, $5 million to each resident, Black resident. $5 million. Who moving in San Francisco? I know some Black people trying to get out there right now. William Harrison says, yeah, Jill Biden, way to extinguish LSU's light by inviting the losing team to share the stage with them, basically is what he's saying. Yeah, you know, like, why would we winners? Why would we want to share the stage with a bunch of losers? Team that we beat. Well, Angel clapped back at her. Angel said a joke. Jill Biden actually tweeted, and Angel said a joke. Let me see, did Jill Biden tweet that, or let's see who tweeted that. Jill Biden, according to ESPN, Jill spoke at Colorado, blah, 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 blah. I know that. Okay. Okay, I can't see who tweeted first, but yeah. Jill Biden tweeted, well, that was a tweet that went out about Jill Biden saying that she wanted to invite Iowa to the White House. And Angel Reese said a joke. And then she jumped in the shade room. She jumped in the shade room on Instagram and said, "We not coming, period." We not coming, period. That's what I'm talking about. I love that girl. I'm gonna go ahead and say it, man. I love her. I love her. I'm with her, man. Just for that, man. She just don't ever do it. Just don't ever Kanye West us though. Don't get up there and get all the way in, and they start giving you some action because they'll try to buy you out. They'll try to silence you by putting you on their team. Give you that money. Give you that money. Next thing you know, slavery was a choice. Y'all remember that? George Bush don't like black people. Slavery was a choice. A few years later, after get them bees, get that money. Just don't ever do that. You'll be all right with me. Yeah, man. Want to meet her parents. Yeah, who raised her? I need to know. Want to sit down and have dinner with them, On me, dinner on me. Like whatever restaurant you want to go to, it don't matter. Just dinner on me. Ain't got to live. I'll make it easy as possible. Ain't got to drive or nothing. Hey, man, it's in the car, pick you up, car, plane, whatever. Everything on me, man. Anything. I'll make it real easy. So, tell me, what was it like raising an angel? I don't even smoke. I'll be doing it. I'll be smoking. Tell me, what's it like raising an angel? Angel got more courage than most people on the planet. This is a kid. She's like, how old? She's 20 years old. And she on her game. She on her game in life, not just on the basketball court. She's on her game in life. I respect that, man. I respect that. I'm down. Keep your inner circle tight, Angel. Keep that circle tight. Well, I know her circle already tight because nobody with that type of attitude is really not up on what's going on and making sure making sure that they keep those fakes away from them. Most people like that, that built like that, they keep that fakeness away from them as far as possible. Now, she might have to, something may change down the line with one or two of them, try to get brand new after this recent celebrity that she has, this celebrity blitz that she has. But other than that, I think she'll be all right. And they will try. They will come for her. But all she got to do is play within the rules and continue to hold up, stand her ground, play within the rules, be respectful, stand your ground, and then, if anybody who can't take it, who can't accept it, they hate Black people who stand for something. They absolutely hate Black people who don't go along with their program. They hate you. This is how one of the easiest ways that I can tell who's for me and who's not. Like when it comes to Black folks, if the white establishment, if white mainstream America like you too much, you're against Black people. I know for a fact you're not for Black people because mainstream America don't like Black people. Mainstream America like the status quo. They like good slave minding type Black folks. They like the kind of Black folks who would throw Black people under the bus. Think about Fox News, ESPN. They like the kind of Black people that would throw Black people under the bus. They like the type who gonna mind, who ain't gonna get out of line. They like those types. So if they like you too much, they can like you. But if they like you too much, you ain't for Black people. That's one of the easiest ways I can tell. They like it because it's really about continuing to try to oppress black people, keep black people down, keep black people, you know, keep black people in a state of being stuck, no growth. And so if you trying to wake black people up, if you putting out information, trying to help black people, trying to help advance black people, if you're progressive and you really about helping your people, they're not gonna like you. That's how I can tell. It's real simple. If they singing your praises all the time, oh man, that's why I like Chuck. Man, Chuck be telling it like it is, man. Yeah, he tell it like it is for them. You know, he's a parrot for them and their message and their mentality. That's what they like. Yeah, when they start doing all that, getting too excited for you, I already know. Now, respect I can take. They respect me, I'm cool with respect. I prefer respect over like. I prefer respect over love. So respect me, I respect you, we respect each other, all that's good. But I'm damn sure will never get to a point in my life where I'm going to be silent so that somebody else can be comfortable. I'll never be silent for anyone else to be comfortable. That ain't how it works. What's up, Ismail G? Roosevelt Davis, what up? Roosevelt said Charles Barkley can barely speak English. How is he a broadcaster? And you know, if he wasn't saying the things that they want him to say, if he wasn't a parrot for their agenda, they would be calling him out all day, every day on the way he speak. He damn sure wouldn't be on TV for that long as he has been. He's on TV because he's been emasculated. They took all the fight out of him. The only fight Charles Barkley got left in him is for his own people. That's it. When he started talking tough, talking about slapping somebody and all that, it's always a black person. You ever notice? Just notice, man, it's little stuff. It's easy. You can figure it out easy. It's always black. See, and some black people that like him, they get caught up in liking him because what do they like about him? He entertains them. See? Sometimes when you're famous, people are so enamored with the entertainment that you provide them that they elevate you above criticism. So if somebody try to criticize him, they're going to stand up for him because they're like, hold on, man. This is one of our workers. We need him. He be pushing our message. He push our agenda. You can't say nothing about him. They get mad real fast. Oh, you just jealous. You just hating because he got more money than you. You know, they start saying stuff like that. But the moment he do something bad, let Charles Barkley do something bad let Charles Barkley get accused of violating a white woman. Let something like that happen and watch how fast they turn on him. And Charles Barkley is a clown. Eventually, he's going to do something. I'm surprised he's lasted this long in the public eye without being exposed. I'm sure he's done something and they covered it up by now. But I'm surprised he's lasted this long. King V, what up? What's up, JD? Melissa H. When people start talking about, oh, it ain't got nothing to do with race, let me explain something to you, fam. In America, it's always about race. Let me say that again for the people in the back. In America, it's always about race. even when it looks like it's not. That's LSU right there. Look at that team. Black team, LSU. All black players. Staff, coach, everything. Black. That's Iowa. They got one black player, looks like one, maybe two black players, and everybody else white, or at least everybody else look white. And it's Iowa. Iowa. Iowa, fam. This is their great white hope right here, fam. Caitlin Clark, the Larry Bird of college basketball. Oh man, they gonna elevate her so high. You know, every time I think about her, I start thinking about that Ice Cube song. Don't tell say what do you say? Don't tell me about Bird and all that scoring. I say Elijah Warren, Ewing, and Jordan, Pippen. All you name after name after name after name after name. They just get one, boy, they go crazy with it. Elevate them to a God-like status. Like, put them way up there. It could do no wrong. Look at that quarterback that played for, who he played for? Was it Green Bay? Brett Ford? Did he play for Green Bay? I think it was Brett. Brett Ford. Yeah. Went out there, stole all that money in Mississippi. And they swept it under the rug. They're not even, they still have not arrested him. It's always about money, fam, in America. It's always about money. I mean, it's always about race. Well, race and money, but it's definitely about race. Always. Always. Don't ever forget that. Wish it didn't have to be like that, but I'm going to call a strike, and a ball. I don't want it to be like that. Hell, I wish we could just wake up and go to work and go to school and deal with regular problems that people deal with in relationships and, you know, take care of the kids and teach and learn and grow and prosper and build and all of these things, you know, like, wish it could just be that simple, but it's not. Every single day, you got people that wake up, they live and die for this, man. They wake up. If they can't have racism, they ain't got nothing but racism. If they can't have racism, they don't even feel alive. Mark Sullivan, what's up? Who is that? Trey Dog, what up? Zort. Got me a troll trying to talk down on the black girls basketball team. I'll have none of that. We'll have none of that on this channel. This is a safe place for all things black. Now, some of y'all say, well, Will, what about everybody else? The thing is, fam, like, everybody else got enough support. You know, everybody else get to do what they want to do, and they're not under constant attack like black folks. So I have to go in overdrive for my people. I got to go into overdrive, you know. So I'm going to ride for my people, man. I don't give a damn who don't like it. If you don't like it, hey man, kick rocks. I'm not gonna explain. I definitely ain't gonna apologize. I'm gonna be unapologetically black. Like Angel Reese. Yeah, man. Yeah, I ain't got no problem with what Angel said. Yeah, I watched the game. I did. What's up, Natasha Johnson? Appreciate you. With Jackie O, what up? Roger Dub. Yeah, that's the first game I watched. That's the first game I watched all season. I haven't even watched the men's game yet. The national championship for the men's are on right now. I haven't watched that. I'm gonna try to catch the end of it though. But that's the first game I watched all season, and that is because they woke up a sleeping giant. Iowa might have been all right if they, didn't have that type of energy they had, and half of the country or more than half of the country backing them with that racist rhetoric. I probably wouldn't even saw the game. It would have been no interest to me. But now, hell, I think I may already be investing in watching the pickup games for next year. Like I'm gonna be tuned. I'm gonna be locked in. Now I gotta follow Angel everywhere she go. I gotta follow her now. I gotta see where she at now. I gotta see what she gonna do with her career. Take advantage of it, baby girl. They're gonna try to clown you. They're gonna try to play you, but make sure you get some good management. Try to get yourself a black agent. There's plenty of black agents out there who are qualified, to do the job. So just know that you are the prize. You got the talent. If you get with the right agent, they will get you the money you need. You do not need to go and sign with anybody that is not black. Do exactly what anybody else would do. How many of these white boys out here that play sports have black agents? So we got to speak on that. We got to talk about that. Put that money in the circle. Sam Woods, what up? See, they don't like me because I be on some black awakening thing, like letting black people know you can do it on your own, or you can, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna need some help. You ain't got to be no sellout. You can stand on two. You can have some integrity. If you got the talent, you're gonna make it. If you got the talent, you're gonna get in the door. You're gonna get in the door. Now the idea is once you get in the door, don't take it for granted. Don't think because you're in the door, you can relax. Once you get in the door, that's when you go even harder to make sure that you stay on the inside and make yourself one of the gatekeepers. That's right. Once you get in the door, don't just let anybody come in, because they didn't just let anybody come in. You got in because you was extraordinarily talented. That's how you got in. Make sure you get in and you become one of the gatekeepers. That's how you do it. Yeah. That way you can make sure that the people who deserve to come through the gate can come through the gate. Mario Morgan, what up? Sam Woods. Oh, yeah. Live and in person. Joe Mama. What up, Joe Mama? Was it Lady Fire? What's up, Lady Fire? Sean Bennett. I see you. Keith Mackey. Frank White. Phyllis Crawford. Queen Jet Black, what up? Jeff Rogers, Chicago in the building. What's up, Jamal? Xavier Palmer. Xavier, that's a live name right there, man. Your name start with an X, you lie. You lie. And you got to do something with it too, man. You can't just have a name that start with an X and don't do something about it. X marks the spot. You got to do something with a name like that. Can't just have that name and just be a regular person. You gotta go make something happen with it. Like you like 2 letters from the end of the alphabet. You got to make people wait on your name. You got to wait that long. Like if it's some type of recognition being given and the names are being called in chronological order, they got to get your name. They got to wait a long time to get to your name. So you got to make it worth it. Make the whole stadium stay to hear your name. Like, yeah, Xavier. We got an Angel in the chat. What's up, Angel? See you out here representing. Yeah, if they try to invite Iowa to the White House, LSU absolutely should not go. That's a slap in the face. Got to stand on something. I know one thing. I know Angel ain't going. The rest of the team, I don't know about the rest of the team, but I know Angel is not going. And they're a pretty tight-knit team. So if Angel don't go, the rest of the girls probably ain't going to go either. Yeah, I would love to see some solidarity there. All right, fam. Okay, all right, fam. All right. That's my time. I didn't expect to go this long, but be honest, I was having a little fun with this. Angel Reese has won my heart. I mean, I absolutely love people who stand for something. I love people who stand on conviction, stand on principle, because we living in a time where anything goes. We live in a time where people just allow anything to go, just anything. And they wonder why America's so jacked up. Because ain't no rules, ain't no boundaries, ain't no integrity. How you gonna have values, good values, with no integrity? Your moral compass missing. It ain't broken, it's missing. It don't even exist. So to see somebody stand on something, especially when a light is shining that bright on them, when they have the opportunity to call out the BS before the world, what this moment for Angel Reese is going to be capsulated in history. This will never be forgotten. People will always bring this moment back up. And she responded perfectly. All of that well, it wasn't good sportsmanship, don't take the high road. No, fam, because you got to put everything in context. If Caitlin Clark hadn't done her little disrespect thing, her little unsportsmanship stuff, doing all of this in front of other players, running up and down the court, doing all of this, Angel would have never done it. She would have never done it. She clapped back. And by the way, I think Angel thought it was accepted because she thought it was acceptable because Caitlin did it and everybody was cool. Everybody was cool with it. You know, even black people, nobody had no problem with it. We didn't have a problem with it. Yeah, okay, she won. She got the swag. You know, it was swag. Now, Angel does it, and now it's a problem. Now she's unsportsmanlike. So we know what that's about. And so for her to stand her ground and not cower, not try to be all politically correct, like so many people try to do. I don't even know how people live like that. I don't even understand it, fam. Like, I couldn't do it. Like, not have an opinion? You mean like I can't have an opinion? I can't like be myself, who I'm, my authentic self? I can't be that person. I have to be something for somebody else. I got to put on this mask every day and act like I'm something different. I don't know how people do it. I don't know how people can belong to a group that has been oppressed, or who a group that has been wronged or is being wronged, and not side with that group or side with the oppressor, the people, the person who is causing harm to their own people. I don't understand how people can live like that. I don't understand how they can look in the mirror. How do they sleep? Got it. Upside down. No more talk.